Hey guys, thanks for joining me. And if you like what you see, please subscribe.
Hello, peoples. Welcome to Sharp Ends. I'm not 100% certain I know what's in here. I think I know what's in here. I think it's I think it's going to be interesting. Um, but the funny thing is, I don't remember ordering it. LT Wright. I don't remember ordering it. I remember looking at it and thinking about ordering it and then not ordering it. But then it showed up, so I must have clicked on it. LT Wright Knives makes a lot of very nice uh, fixed blades, including kitchen knives. I have several of their knives now, and I'm part of their Red Wall, um, which is like an extra subscription thing you can buy. I can't remember how much it costs, $30, $40 a year, and then you get access to like some semi-customs of theirs. Okay, this is not what I thought it was. I thought I had bought something else, and I actually don't know what this is. The thing about the Red Walls is sometimes it takes several weeks to come, and my memory is so bad. I unboxed this, by the way, with this Kunwu Django, which is an extraordinarily awesome value. Just a phenomenal knife, in case you were wondering what that was. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at that handle. This is not what I thought it was at all. God, that feels so good. That color, I guess I went with black liners and double red with the brass pins. Well, I've got style, even if I don't remember doing this. What is... Oh, this is a Saber. Look, it's sharp up here, sharp spine, and they've got the Saber grind, but then it's sharp as well here. And this says O, which I guess means O1 steel. So let me look at the box. This says Red Raw LTAC Genesis Saber O1 knife steel. Okay, so I have, hold on a second. So I have a Genesis here. This is a Genesis, an A2 steel. This is their Scandi grind with scallops in the handles. And you can see this one's a matte finish. And this is a nice shiny finish with a Saber grind. A very, very sharp Saber grind. Wow, that is really cool. Well, thank you, Past Me, for buying a knife you didn't tell me about. Jesus. This feels so nice in the hand. I can't even describe how nicely this feels in the hand, and it looks awesome. Size-wise, it's just a touch longer than the Genesis Scandi in A2. A2 and A1 are both tool steels that, for the right application, are absolutely phenomenal. There's no such thing as a bad tool steel, just the wrong application. There's a place for everything. And this kind of fixed blade is absolutely fine in O1 and, you know, A2. They're absolutely fine for the kind of application that you're going to be using this kind of fixed blade for. This feels really, really nicely in the hand. And the way that this curves down the bottom really locks it in. Really locks it in. It's not going to go anywhere. I really like this double red scale. It looks so sweet. The lanyard hole down here at the bottom too. I like how it's off center and it's down there. Nice little lanyard tube out of brass. Sometimes with fixed blades I do enjoy having this, but not always. Let's just kind of take a look at what else do I have here. I have a Bark River Bravo 1, and that's a convex grind. So here we have 3 of the most common grinds that you're going to find in a fixed blade for outdoor type stuff. You've got the Scandi grind, which is great for splitting wood, great for starting fires. This thing will process everything. This kind of does everything. This is good in the kitchen, good for processing meat, and good for starting a fire. Absolutely no problem. This can start a fire, but it excels in the kitchen, in my estimation. I really like the Bravo for bushcraft, but also for like more of the cooking, hunting side. And I feel like this is kind of in the middle between these two. The high flat Saber grind here, do you see how it has a high grind, secondary grind, primary grind, secondary grind? which allows it, I'm going to guess this will split wood very nicely. I like how the saber grind comes up here, and with the way that they've sharpened this spine for knife steel use is very nice, and that they've continued that sharpening here even on the part where you've got this high the top part of the saber grind. I don't know what the etymology for that is. I really like how this is done though, and how this is smoothed and polished in the back here. And the black liners with the double red looks very nice. This fits really well in the hand. It is such a good knife. And I've always liked this Genesis here with the Scandi grind. I felt like this feels great with this and processing and stuff, but wow. So those, I guess, are my 3 big major bushcraft knives. I have a lot of smaller ones. These are kind of my big boys. So that's quite the little collection there, I think, huh? What do you guys think? Which one do you like the most? This guy is really nice, and it's definitely heavy, but it's a big knife. But that's not bad when you're bushcrafting. You want something with a little bit of weight to it. If it's too light, it can be a distraction. It can just not feel as strong. This with a full tang in here, you know that you can beat the crap out of this, and it's going to be absolutely fine. They've also got a great warranty. Basically, anything happens, you send it in and they'll fix it. It's interesting, they have a little divot cut out here. It goes from the blade over to the handle. No sharpening choil. This has a minor sharpening choil here. The convex grind is never really going to go dull, and a little bit of stropping is just going to keep it sharp forever. This feels super sharp, although I always go ahead and I always like to go ahead and with a new knife and strop it just to see. And it's always amazing how, oh my god, yeah, very nice, very well sharpened. So that's cool. But it's always amazing when you take a new knife and you go ahead and strop it. It just gets just that little bit sharper, shines up the edge real nicely, because the factory edges are going to be great, but stropping will always make it a little bit better. Well, thanks so much for joining me today. That was totally unexpected on my part. I really appreciate you guys being here with me today. And if you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. That really helps me out a lot. If you'd like to be entered in a knife giveaway every month for only $3, then join me on Patreon down below. It really helps to support me and make this content possible. Thank you so much to all of my subscribers. I really appreciate everything you do for me. See you guys next time. Bye-bye now.